we'll do a formal in a minute. It kind of reminds me of White Orchid.
Yeah.
Ooh, strawberries.
Yeah, that's part of the One Enchanted Night package. So we got strawberries and we got some champagne.
Champagne.
Yeah.
Nice.
TV. This is why we got the bath bombs right here.
Oh yeah.
That's why we got the bath.
And we finna go in it. Our tub. Beautiful. Hello, hello, hello. It is anniversary weekend and Cora and I just checked into our room. I'm gonna give you a tour. It is beautiful in here. Very quaint, very sexy. So let's see it. So we're gonna start with the bathroom. Walk right in. And there's a beautiful shower. Check out this backsplash. This is beautiful. Toilet, big mirror. They get a plus for this. I love a makeup rag. Nice size mirror. So we have a chest here for our clothes. We can just put that in there. And then where all the action is gonna happen. Our bed, we have 2 chairs. This is where I'm gonna be most of the time, in the tub. This tub is beautiful, has jets, and then Cora and I went and got bath bombs from Lush, so we can do that. And nice size TV. And then the room came with strawberries and champagne for the package that Corey got. And then we're going to do some exploring around the bed and breakfast. This place is called the Bayfront Marin house. It is beautiful. It's right here on the water of St. Augustine, and you can see, I'm not sure if you can see from the window, but we are right next to the Bridge of Lions. So we're gonna probably walk that in the morning as our exercise. So I'm so excited. We're celebrating 24 years of marriage. I can't wait to just have this quality time with him. I'm so excited.
You gonna get any of this?
Look.
Oh, you just always just.
I'm scared.
Very good, right? No, yeah, my one for the phone. My Osmo Mobile. That was strawberries. Man, strawberries.
I know this is not appropriate for the social media, but on our thing. Are we gonna be here hunching all night? Magic with me after all of this. It is so beautiful.
Get you some.
They have a hammock,
A hammock.
a little hammock. We're literally right here by the water. This is so nice.
Bayfront, son.
Bayfront.
Can't call it thing Bayfront if you ain't in front of the bay. Is that like a little pier? What is that? Is there something over there?
Oh, this is cute too.
Yeah.
A little sitting area. Oh, that's gonna be really nice at night because they'll have the lights on. So the hubs and I are just walking in St. Augustine. We're gonna just see what we can get into really quick before it gets a little too hot for us. Plus, I really want to enjoy the room that he spent his money on. So I'm ready to go get in the tub and use one of those bath bombs. So, bow chicka wow wow. All right, people, hanging out in St. Augustine, walking through downtown. We're over here by the Bridge of Lions. They have some construction going on, but there's the bridge. Getting it in before it starts to rain. Look, there you go right there.
Get up. 2 hours.
Your tattoo is amazing. 2 hours.
The beach is over there.
Ace can walk. Just look under the curtain because it's so flat.
I'm so glad I got that for you.
It's like, I got an air conditioner on.
That was an investment.
So that's St. George down there.
That's St. George.
Yeah, where we always, that's Charlotte. And then
Okay.
St. George is the one with like Kelvin's and all that. And that's right
Oh,
there.
down that way.
That's how like kind of Monica.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the only thing they would have had was spa.
Oh, okay.
They had spa.
I think I'm happy.
Seems a little too weird.
I'm happy.
It's like the good stuff they do.
Yeah. It's the same thing I was complaining about when I was in Orlando. I am hot. But I love it. This is beautiful. We're having a good time together. Huh?
You want to go back to fine art?
Some fine art.
Yeah, my son can make all of that.
Yeah, Julie can do all that. We have an artist in the family. Yeah, get us some Kelwins. That's gonna be nice. That's down that way, right? Yeah. Yeah. That was that walk, that country mile from the truck. Walking through St. Augustine. I think I've said that like 3 times. You know where we are.
We'll fix it in post. It'll be like all the other channels that say we're gonna fix it in post,
And then don't do it.
Like, worse. I don't know what's worse, that or holding a microphone that's designed to be clipped to
Hey,
your
and I'm
shirt.
gonna do it.
Worse.
I'm gonna do it. I am going to do it. That Kelvin smells so good. You smell that? Mm-hmm. Me and Corey think that we're Navajo. We can smell rain. It's getting ready to rain out here. Let's see what we're looking at. These are the shops in St. Augustine. It smells like it.
And like the ground is
Wet, yeah. Ben and Jerry's. Pizza time. Oh, wait. Does it look like a New York pizza? I don't play around now. Because let me tell you, I love New York and I love New York pizza. It look like Carnegie? Oh my God, I can't wait to take y'all with us to New York in September. We gotta go to Carnegie Pizza.
I thought Prohibition Kitchen was so much further down.
We've heard of it. We haven't eaten it. We've eaten it?
Yeah, we ate upstairs. What the hell were we doing? We came down here for something and then ended up not being able to go to Harry's. We sat upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we definitely.
Okay. We were walking, and this is what happened. It is raining. It is raining. So Corey ran to go get the truck. And then we're gonna go to the room. And then we're gonna just take us a nice hot bath and get ready for dinner, whenever that'll be, because it's raining. So, but we're from Florida, we know how this is. It rains every day at this time, so cool. It's okay. Not a problem. I just hope that it doesn't rain during our horse and carriage time. So we'll see. We'll keep you posted. Bath time was amazing. We took our first of the mini baths that we're going to take in the tub with our bath bomb.
Now we're rocking our robes.
Rocking our
You know
robes.
what I'm saying? Embroidered robes.
Got our robes on.
Hooky Hefner stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Get in position. Let's see. I know that's right, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Overlooking the bay like I own some junk.
Yeah. So we're just chilling now, relaxing. There's gonna be some hummus and some sangria brought to the room.
And a red stripe.
And a red stripe, because I'm getting the sangria. He's gonna have the red stripe. So we're gonna have some refreshments. It's coming at 6 o'clock. It is currently 4:46, so we're just kind of chilling right now. And we're gonna charge up all our stuff. We are waiting to see what the weather's gonna be like, because we have a horse and carriage ride at 7 o'clock. And it's been raining here in St. Augustine, which is not abnormal. It's Florida. It rains every day in the summertime. So we're just trying to see what's gonna happen, and then we'll go from there, and then we'll have dinner after the carriage ride. So just checking in.
I can talk, but I warn everybody in advance because it can be a bit much for some people. So if it gets to be too much talking to you later, you don't always tell me you've had enough. Tell me to be quiet. You won't hurt my feelings, I promise. I give people all the time when I tell them at the beginning of the ride that it's me talking nonstop throughout the ride, and I get the look on their face that basically tells me they think I'm full of crap. And there's no way you can talk about the history for 45 minutes straight. And halfway through the ride, they're like, "You were not kidding. You've had enough. Thank you very much." So it has happened. At the moment, there's not really a whole lot to talk about right here, other than I hate to disappoint anybody, but the black and yellow Black Raven over here on the right-hand side is an old fishing trawler made into a mock-up of a pirate ship. You'll notice when it moves, it never moves under sail, it always moves under power. Now coming up on the left-hand side now is the O.C. White's. It's an old inn built around 1790 during the Second Spanish period out of Coquina. And these days it's a pub that serves seafood. That's one of the best places to eat seafood in town. Not necessarily the best place, but one of the best places. And I only say that because there's someone to choose from. It's not sure which one's the best. But my wife and I love O.C. White's. We love their crab cakes. I've also heard really great things about their shrimp, particularly their coconut shrimp. We only ever ate there the one time, and we wanted to try the crab cakes. We weren't disappointed, but now I got to go back and try the coconut shrimp. Up here on the left-hand side now, the pink building is the White Room on this end, and what used to be A1 and Aleworks on the other end. A1 and Aleworks went out of business about a year and a half ago. And these days, this is still the White Room, a really popular wedding venue here in St. Augustine. They say there are more weddings annually in St. Augustine than there are for the rest of the country combined.
Oh,
It
wow.
seems a bit far-fetched, a rather tall order lake claim to, but we do see 6 and 7 weddings per weekend at the White Room alone sometimes.
Oh,
Sound like they have one
Sometimes
right
one
now.
day. Now, before it became these two venues here, this is where Potter's Wax Museum used to be.
Okay.
Potter's Wax Museum used to was moved over old 1886 drugstore about 11 years ago. But it's originally over here in this building. So it stands over on Potter's Wax Museum, America's first wax museum, specifically when it was here, established in this building in 1948. If you look to the left of the carriage now, you see a life-size statue of Ponce de Leon. An exact replica of the same statue in San Juan, Puerto Rico, where he was the first governor, life-size, because he was only supposed to have been for the London.
I think we've seen that.
My
That
ex-wife
Ponce de
was
Leon,
in the Philippines, so that's an excuse. Well, keep back on his head, Bring, yeah. The big yellow, peach, white, whatever, off-white building over here with a red top is the old Exchange Bank, built around 1927. It was, when they got it built, they realized it was such an eyesore that it took away from the historic beauty of the city. So they passed a city ordinance after that saying that no more buildings will be built over 35 feet tall or 3 stories tall allowed in the city limits, making it our one and only skyscraper.
Yeah.
Anybody run to San Francisco or New York City knows it's not a skyscraper, but for all intents and purposes, for us here in St. Augustine, it's a skyscraper.
Okay.
Harry's and Casa Reina, other two great places to eat. Well, I actually like Harry's the most, followed by O.C. White's, and then Casa Reina possibly. Only with Casa Reina sat third because I'm not a huge Mexican food fan, but they're really great. I've heard great things about Saint, but we've never eaten there. They've only been open for about a year and a half, almost 2 years now. And I've heard it's a great place to eat. Other people say it's good, but not as good as it should be for the price because it's really expensive. But if my wife and I want to do Italian food, we like Nona's over on Avila Street.
Okay.
I've heard of Nona's. I don't know. I feel like we may have. That sounds very familiar.
Right, guys? And then back there, on the south end of Matanzas Inlet, where you get the name Matanzas Inlet and Matanzas River. Matanzas being the Spanish word for massacre or slaughter. But all that being said, it happened in 1565, and this stopped in 1821, starting the actual Huguenots buried in the Huguenot Cemetery. With a non-Catholic association with it, left it the nickname the Huguenot Cemetery, and that nickname just persisted to this day. The term Huguenot, it's actually pronounced Huguenot, it's a French word at the end of silence. But again, we Americans don't pronounce anything correctly. Right, guys? For instance, Ponce de Leon, it's actually pronounced Ponce de Leon. If you ever go to Puerto Rico with the first governor, and you call him Ponce de Leon, or God forbid, Ponce de Leon, they will berate you in this word. Great about. Over here is the 1886 drugstore that I mentioned earlier. The Potter's Wax Museum was moved over to about 11 years ago. And again, as it says, America's first wax museum, but they mean specifically when it was over there. If you guys get a chance to, I highly recommend trying now Bar Harbor Cheesecake Company over here coming up on the right-hand side.
Okay.
I don't generally care for regular cheesecake, but it's not regular cheesecake, it's French cheesecake. Totally different consistency, so many flavors, it's mind-boggling. Dining experience on this side is amazing. I love these guys.
Okay.
Open from 11:11 in the morning to 11:11 at night. Hey, sweetie. And this here is one of our love trees. Our love trees are the combination of a palm tree growing inside of an oak tree.
Oh, okay.
I'll explain later about the history behind our love trees and why they're called the love trees. In the meantime, the Catholic cemetery I mentioned earlier is on the right-hand side now. Established in 1777 by the Menorcans, the Bay Lucifer colony, it was called the Talamato Cemetery. The Indian village of Talamato set upon it prior to becoming a cemetery. You notice a lot of graves on top of the ground. There are so few good cemeteries to begin with. Used with the Menorcans to be sacrilegious to be buried in the ground away from consecrated homeland. Put them on top of the ground, which tends to be back to the homeland eventually. But they were British. They were British subjects of Greek descent, and the British period ended abruptly a few years later in 1783. And it was abruptly that of time because everybody bring them, somebody put something there. It was against why so few have cemetery now. A lot of them were taken out eventually when the Menorcans left. Anybody see buried in the ground or buried after the Menorcans left. But the Spanish, second Spanish period, the Irish Americans, territorial period, the same. Remember those periods of Bishop explaining them later.
So we just got off of our horse and carriage ride. We are in Harry's right now, getting ready to eat our dinner. Just enjoying our anniversary together. It was nice. Our guide was very knowledgeable. What you think?
Oh yeah, he was real good, real good. I learned some stuff. I love learning too.
Yeah, so that was the highlight of the night as far as activities that we're doing. So it's really cool.
45-minute tour through St. Augustine. Learned about a love tree, what a love tree was. That was pretty cool. It's like an oak tree with a palm tree growing out of it. He was explaining how at one point they were cutting the palm tree out, but it would kill the oak tree, so they just left them alone and it became named love tree because it's like two different species sort of all growing together. So
yeah.
Pretty cool.
And then he said if we kiss under the tree, then make our love last forever.
Eternal. Love is eternal.
Eternal. So we had to do that. Having a good night. I'm enjoying myself.